listeners, welcome to this Cozy Corner where creativity meets the conversations. I'm your host, Z, and you are welcome. You're always welcome. Today, Michelle Nobudu Ronnie Deep, all the way from Limpopo. Hala Limpopo.
I'm okay, and yourself as well.
I'm good.
Yes.
I'm so happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
Oh, really?
I'm glad to share the space and my thoughts today.
Right.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Budon.
Yeah.
Before we go deep, like your name.
Ronnie Deep, yeah.
Yeah, before we go deep, can you please tell us who would Ronnie Deep?
Okay, yeah. Matimba Rodney Paloy, that's my actual name.
Okay.
I'm raised from Tsonga background. I'm from Giyani.
Oh, Wabulabul.
Yeah. I'm a village boy, and I'm proudly so. I'm from Kakala village.
Okay.
Yes, I was born there, but then grew up in Joburg, the south of Joburg.
Okay.
No, Koko.
Oh, Tanaga Koko.
Yes. So while my parents were still hustling and stuff, so I grew up with my grandparents for a few years, I think 2 years or so.
Okay.
Yes, then I'm a creative. I'm a music producer, a stylist, menswear activist. I dress the way I would want to be addressed.
Okay.
Classy man, and
you are.
Basically, I'm the person who would say gives inspiration or hope to an African child who comes from a low background.
Wow.
That everything's possible. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sure. Yeah.
That's powerful.
Mm.
So, like, we're not yo, guys, you need to listen to that. Yo,
Yeah.
like, like, no muhleli nje uborekile, like, even if, like, iyadlala, but there's no way ukuthi ungangamuvisa ikhanda
Sure.
or inyawo or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you tell us ukuthi i-Deep House iqale kuphi? And then, yeah.
This is a story I love sharing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mancala, I wasn't into like deep house music.
Okay.
I was into Bongo Mafini, maybe Kwaito here and there, Mafiki Zolo.
Okay.
And then R&B. Then, my school, and it's, December, cousins visit, and things like that. I let a compilation those days for Abo DJ Fresh, House Flavor, Definition of House, Glenn Lewis, Mid-Tempo. Those songs and those albums and compilation, something happened. He played it, and what intrigued me was that the music never stopped, it continued. I'm like, okay, what kind of music plays on for like an hour? And it changes,
yeah.
And then, like every day when I wake up, and do you remember when DVDs are so I would put that compilation. So my cousin said, you know what, keep them. Then that's where the love started. And then I understood, elements and stuff. And I would imagine when you mix, when sounds changes from the song, I thought maybe someone was like dropping a fader down or changing up, or things like that. I was imagining these things. Then, then I started recording myself using a radio.
A radio cassette.
Yeah.
Oh.
In a TDK, my mom bought that. I'll never forget. So I would take anything like a scoop or anything and record, and I would do beats there. Sometimes I'll rap inside those beats. Then my friends, but outside that night will join you. They started rapping with me and stuff like that. Fortunately, I lost that tape. I wish I had that tape, because the dad of my friend took that tape. He used to listen to it when going to work. But then the development started, and then obviously my dad got a first computer, and I got Fruity Loops. A friend of mine who passed away gave me this program, acting like Rayas, but he didn't. Then I was self-taught. I had just every day woke up and played with that thing, Fruity Loops, and then Deep House started, and then me understanding proper house music was then when I listened to radio. Like, house music, our programs, like Abu Euphonic on 5FM on Sundays. and then listening to Kaya also with Nikki B. Then she introduced the other side of music, which is not only house, but African music. Then yeah, man, I think then this thing was there, but it was birthed through the inspiration around it. Yeah.
So the time uthi ubu create music and then udlale on top of ama-beats. Lama-beats ubuwathatha kuphi?
No, when like I created beats, I mean like a scoop. I want to scoop sepen. A bottle.
Yeah.
The cold drink.
Yeah.
I used to create from scratch.
No
and
way.
Recorded with tape.
Hey.
Before. Then I would listen to myself. So it was not like there was background beats. I was using whatever accessories that I had.
That's creative.
Then yeah, but if you could listen to it, you would laugh there and hear this young man with a small voice. I rap, sometimes I share my beats, but that's how it started, yeah. So I used whatever I had. So yeah.
Okay. Then like Yakula Lapo again, deep house and then DJing.
So before I would DJing, so as I mentioned, I told you computer, then I used to play around, fiddle around, self-taught. It took me years. I remember I created a song that had the same bass line for like 7 minutes. But I was so proud that I can export a song from a program, Okay. Then, as I mentioned, there was that 5FM show, right? So there was the slot where new producers should send songs and proper DJs who I guess could critique. Then I would listen, okay, I should play bass line is too long. There must be changes. There must be like an intro. There must be a chorus. There must be a bridge. And there must be an outro in your song. So now I had to understand how a song is structured. You understand? Through that problem. So I would be going there listening every Sunday. And it would be like maybe 2 years that I'm in that program and it developed my sound. Obviously I'm at school now. I'm at, grade 11 also. And all I speak about is music.
To your friends?
Everyone. We are weird, man. Like I'll call about other things. I'll just speak about how I produce the song and they wouldn't understand at that time. But then, because I also fell in love in radio, then I also persuaded broadcasting after grade 12. Then obviously went to a school, and then obviously you meet up with other creatives, confidence, and now you're meeting with other guys.
Yeah.
And then I when I then went to the course, I see the things that I've been doing with a program, which I've been doing naturally. Now it makes more sense when it was explained. But what I've noticed that this thing must be birthed in you. Yes, you can have all the skill and the qualification, but the talent it comes from God, So then my first release was then when I was a third-year student. Yes, independently. Yeah. So Deep House came from those obviously what I listened to, like radio and obviously the compilations that I mentioned and then. But besides Deep House, I grew into music. Remember, I didn't mention this. I'm from a church background. My grandmom loved hymns, and I used to sing apparently. So doing the same one. Okay. There was a day, I don't know, this is a funny story. My uncle Napa, Ushayu Penny Penny, I'm sure you know Penny Penny, right? We were songs. Hey, I told you Penny Penny, so doing.
No way!
Hey. You do that with your uncle, that not like but
like what? Why you look at
yeah, I told like when but Sunday school.
Yeah.
I tell when I'm
shouting, like, you know what?
And I'm told this story. I don't recall, but what bringing into one. Yeah.
Okay.
But then obviously as I grew up church background a lot.
Right.
So Sundays was a thing. My mom sings. So yeah, there's this music background, from a family. But I would say singing wise, not which the talent that I can pick up. Or maybe they can tell me if I don't know. But I think I'm from my dad's side, I'm the first one to start this. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot to say, man. Then right now I love music. Besides Deep House, I listen to music. Music is my thing now. Not genre based, because even the house itself was birthed from something. So if you like, I'm a house person, okay, I won't fight with you, but it means you haven't done your homework. You know, like I still appreciate Kwaito because it birthed the house.
Yeah.
Then I appreciate Bubblegum because it birthed Kwaito. Then was Bubblegum Disco. You understand? There's a lot of background that goes back to this music genre. Hence, I'm not biased when it comes to music. Even if someone comes up with a new thing, like people ask us, are you intimidated? I'm not there. I'm not. It's part of the code of music, you know. But yeah, so that's me. Yeah.
Okay. Then okay, ngicela usitshele ke ngokuba okay, before uthande kakhulu ukuba kwi-background, right? What was the reason?
For DJing and stuff.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, there was so much pressure. And you know, like actually confidence being here, because there's a thing when you grow up with your grandparents, I've noticed or learned that Abantwana, they don't have confidence. Remember, they're always protected by their grandparents. So, you know, there was that self-esteem, you know. But unfortunately, my music had to push me there.
This is where you belong.
Yeah, the music, they're saying, who's the guy who's making this? We want to see him. We don't want to hear other DJs.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, man, after the third year, I then joined DJ Academy. Just to play. And I've been playing there, here and there, practicing. Now it made me a DJ.
Alright. So usebenza uyi-one noma une crew osebenza nayo? Yeah.
Me, I'm independent for now.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's the guys like Ogotlad, you know, Chuck TP, who taught me that start working on yourself and working for yourself until you can't. You understand? As an independent. And I'm not, you know, saying that I don't want to work with people. But I think it's important for you to understand, okay, cool. For me to have a booking agency, do I understand how it works? Because it's no road because of these things we don't understand it.
Yeah.
Understand? So, and remember, this is a journey. You don't just blow up in a day. So what I love about this journey is that I'm learning through all circumstances. So, meaning that, okay, bookings is how it works. Okay, events is how it works. As an image, as a brand, even the image brand thing, I did it myself. I had to learn. And funny enough, if I tell you about the background of the brand, that's how I started. I bought clothes for $50 on my hand or 20 rand. I'm up Google, and then we would tailor them. And then I would take pictures. I was telling the gentleman that in Newtown, it brings a lot of memory. The graphic side, I used to take pictures there. Then, by God's grace, man, like brands like YSL, Ralph Lauren, they saw this kid, and you know, we collaborated without a team.
Wow.
Because they thought I had a team, and they asked, okay, who do you just know? You speak to me directly, what you need. And yeah, man, and even now I'm dressed by Flosham. I'm sure we know Flosham. It's an old brand for shoes. I am the image of Flosham, by the way. Yeah. But it was just a young kid who just had passion. You know, I sent Flosham a DM one day, actually an email, say, you know what, I see Flosham it looks at elderly people, which is fine, but I feel like there are young people. So yeah, man, with the team, I'm thinking of putting my wife on, bit by bit. She had to understand because she's not from the house or event, so I had to take her to events, show her what I go through and stuff like that. She's always there. Then I just want to make it a family thing.
Yeah.
Then obviously I'm not limiting others, but I want to start in the family. I've been doing things alone even now. I'm still pushing alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is it to sebenza uyi-one? Like, uthola my gigs and everything.
Yeah, tell my gigs. I just want to be honest. There's a thing where I had a downfall a bit, man. You know, focusing on production a lot, and not looking at the gig side also lowers the other gigs. So I've learned, and I hope whoever watches learns that, okay, if you want to be booked at gigs, support other people's gigs.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Go speak to people. Oh. You know, be present.
Okay.
You know, and then then the gigs will come, and obviously work on your skill while you are waiting. You know, and then do that, and then the right time will come. And also some advice also that don't mind whenever you start to make it. If you're an early shift, it's fine. Remember, every DJ is important. Even the opener who brings the atmosphere towards the great person who's coming. But yeah, man, with gigs now, I'm back. I was away last year for a bit of training, so I was quiet for 3 months. But then, now I'm back. My other gig with Kyalani with Nikki P on the 28th of this month. Yes, so it will be Kyalani with Nikki P. There's no information yet, but I know Nikki P booked me for that one.
Okay.
And maybe Kaya will be part of it. Kaya.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then is the Anissa Smailanga.
Actually, but no, when I speak, they have this order where people really pay attention.
Yeah.
I know that there's a certain way.
It means
when I speak,
that means Puma is sense people pay attention. Because if there is no sense, you won't pay attention.
That
means we are listening to a beautiful story, Lisa Stella.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, his love for Umadala, Jimmy Swaggart. And how did he feel after finding out that he transitioned? Yeah, how did he feel? Because I think that's one part you didn't touch me, and I know he loves Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy Swaggart.
Jimmy Swaggart was an evangelist, man. From Dallas, I mentioned I grew up in a church background, So, umdalo and piano gospel. So there's a way how he plays piano. So obviously, we young boy think like impose there. And about Bible to tell man, you're a house musician, and we see this old folk gospel I see the gospel here too, but why? I just love the sense of how he played. And if you go back to history, it's been a tiny history of where these things come. He's playing what's coming from blues. Like the genre blues. Then man, as he mentioned, it was obviously it was time. He was old. He has a big legacy. If you look at his family, Abazugul, I believe when you transition, it's important. With at least more than a legacy, it's important. It means you dead by the flesh, but by the spirit. Isn't just because it's said. I think that's our calling because remember as umzimba umuntu bakashona bayakhohlwa like next week sikhuluma ngento enye but your legacy then continues. But that's how I felt, man. Like he was okay, cool. He was old. He was 90 and intanga kamkhulu wami intanga, they were born in the same year.
Okay.
My grandfather is still alive even now, and when I'm with him we listen to the same music and things like that. So funny enough, mawukhuluma athi intwana kumele ngilungise izinto zami abona impintshi zami ko-gym bayasho but man, his legacy is there. He has more than 50 albums. Man, I still listen to it when I want some inspiration and stuff.
There are people that are trying to get airplays, abafuna ukuzibona like bakuma channel what
playlisting,
because people most of our artists they don't have an idea how to promote their music, how to sell their music. Umuntu ufuna ukurelease ama album 100 But on those 100 albums, he doesn't gain anything. Akuna popularity, akuna nothing I gain.
Sure.
So how do they go about it now? Which I manage like I be responsible that I can release a single, ni push this single so that it can grow my name and my brand.
Yeah.
And then I can be able to get a place that no go to Montajai every week. When I hang the album and we are last year, but it does nothing. So how can you tackle that? What back look understand how do you do this?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go back. I need to was stretching this.
Yeah.
Thing, You remember I spoke about the brand.
Yes.
So we live in times where brand is very important. If I just drop, and they don't know who's dropping, it's another thing. Although these days, Aksafani Nakdala, where once you pick up an artist, and everyone now has a platform to distribute music. Aksafani, no, I don't go my kaiko grandi. I ain't or grand, but this is not the time now. So let's wait for these months. Our Aksana that boundaries and control. I need to go on my label. So these days we do it ourselves.
Yeah.
So when the branding the consistency, it's important. Like let your presence be felt. And I mean I thank God content. So this house guys, okay, this guy is a house producer. Hey, man. You know, you need to stand out. You know, you can work and into and we need to also be honest that, you know, how this industry works, as far as keeping they blow. You know, understand? So you need to be, you know, align yourself in the brand on the music work. So what I did, I'll just go back. Monkey Ball, first single. Mzansi, they didn't pick me up. Brazil did. A record label from Brazil. Through Kulile. Remember Kulile, our brother? So, Kulile had what you call a song, and he asked me to remix and be part of his package. Waisa Lengoma, Upi, e Brazil. Then Bambuzu to Ban. Or remix, but our own, okay. But you check the catalog about the outing or mewa. Bang said, if it our phone keep busy, do not, it why. But no, man, your music is proper. Okay, sharp. You know, going back to that branding thing, then Babon was okay, cool. This boy consistent, you know, with his sound, he's not trying to be like any other guy. So you need to really reflect. And I know we are tempted as creatives to join whatever is hot now and neglect what you have because maybe I pick up, you know. So yeah, going back to that Brazil story, then obviously, funny enough, now the DJ is from South Africa. They're inquiring about this guy, Uroni, and they're thinking he's an international guy. So I'm like, no, in Twana I was a South African. But it just shows you consistency. If I stopped, you know, as an artist, as a brand, you know, then I think I'll push, and let me not look at the noise. I know there's social media. Everyone has to say everything in the lives we live in. But if you can be true to yourself, okay, I have a goal. I want to push my brand. I'm going to share music, so. And if it hasn't touched other people or these relevant people, what do I do? Like with social media, with everything. Before keep because you are just releasing, and you know it gets unnoticed because of a lot of people are releasing, especially Fridays. Yes, every Friday,
Yeah.
You understand? So now, luckily, I have, you know, Abu Hotman, Sculptured Music. I was like that. I think release it because I'm feeling the price. Your people will know you. Your people. You don't have to be fighting. Now your people, your niche. You understand? Release so much.
Yeah, take your time.
Release, then I push. You are known, but you're not that known. But you are known. That's the most important. So now that I'm ready to, I did the homework. Information what is sending Goma, make sure there's a sample number, example, make sure that it's you know, it's mixed and mastered well. Those are the things we need to look at. Then make sure which has a period that it should play, like, you know, 3 minutes for make a radio edit rather, and understand that and submit. So ngasubmita mangisubmita abaphendulanga, I'm just telling you the story of mine. Abaphendulanga ingoma, okay, it's fine. But iyakutshela ukuthi ima for 60 days. So ngathi angizoma, it's fine. Consistent ngaphinda give up. Then the radio's picked it up. And now it's playing. So it's more of consistency and then not comparing yourselves with things happening. And I understand some people, they use this creative for bread and butter. But to be honest, like the words of Oskido, which I'm in Duana, they understand you can do something while doing music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm a broadcaster, besides like technical side of things. Then deciding into music and to balance it. When it booms, it's fine. If I'm still going through the journey,
at least
there's something that pays for my family. So we have this superstar mindset. You know, I want to play Kofi as a event. I couldn't play Kofi 1997. Maganeshani group okay, 2006 ila manje play Kofi. Look at 1997 2006 ila manje sebangathi bam pick up. Why do you want it? And look at now the difference between other artists who come in and out. Nama artists share his songs 5 years down the line they're gone. We look at Black Coffee, it took time and Begamaj because it was a journey. It was not meeting Amanuju's career, 2 minute career. It was something that was, I need my characters to be shaped if things don't work out, you know, and then it helps wherever the artist is, Babo Coffee, to connect with the right people. Now when I do this, I connect with the right people. If it loud, not wins are wrong. And when you get information without a third party, you grow yourself. Then you'll understand. There will be a time where now, you know, I have these things under my ears. It's okay. If I want to take my song to this, I just do this quickly, playlisting. If I want to chart, but I had to learn that process. But if someone does it, which is not a bad thing, but if you don't understand, that's why I love being independent and starting and understanding. That's why if you look at, sorry man for speaking music deeply, but I would love to educate. Rebecca Maluk. Fresh, she understood the industry and she was lucky to have the people that she had. If you look at the artists from the era, some never made it. She's still financial. Yes, but why am I move? If you look at her life, it's because of that thing. So I love that journey where, as an artist, and walk the journey. And if it's God's will, man, it will happen.
Exactly. If it's God's will.
Yeah.
And naye uRebecca Music akaqalanga ngegospel. Uqale acula leyakwaito nabo Brenda.
Yes.
Formula. Every artist has a formula.
Yeah, I think you're right. The better thing was everything. Even if like manje unami ngiyakusiza, but uyazi ukuthi like sometimes exactly. Sometimes correct ukuthi akumelanga ukuthi yenze kanje. You understand? Ungafidwa. Ukwazi ukuzifida, but then like ufidwe just because of ufuna ukufidwa.
And because of this now, I need to siyakhaleza ama artist. Kuneyintwana ezivumbuka zifuna ukuba manager, they don't even know. That time uya ku event intwana yiyo manje ifuna ukuphuma ithombeni nanani. And he's the manager where you should be pushing yena ufuna ukuvela yena. Yeah, but because of this kind of things that are happening. Yeah, so the social, don't get me wrong, social is powerful, but it's also powerful in demoralizing people and also giving information. Remember, there's information, but you need to sit down and digest information. Is this true? Are there 5 sources that are telling me the same thing? You know, it doesn't. Yeah. So when we have information, make sure what is does that cause the proper. If you didn't hear what I said, summary. So if you want your music out there, Nana, make sure there's the things we will talk. Ingomam, does it compete with the music that's out there in terms of, you know, clarity? It's mixing. Then the creative side, does it make sense? Then obviously, then with the song, is it registered? Do I know who I worked with? Do I have AMA sheets splitted? Understand? Ingomami registered, Sampra, and then capacity. Then does it fit to be in a catalog of a read? If that's the first homework before Beka Lama limelight, and then I think it's a pusher. You know, people will like, okay, let's listen. You know, yes, there are politics in the music industry, but I believe that, remember, there's no one that's greater than the one who gave you the talent. And if you could open the talent, you know, it's fine. And I believe that God, when sometimes delays or teaches, is to protect your life. Sometimes look izinto singazi-understand.
Thank you.
You understand?
Exactly.
So sometimes ufake endaweni grow. So now, in a nutshell, yeah, man, learn to enjoy what you're doing. Don't compete, don't compare, but do what is right and what is required without compromising your character. Because they maintain you sell yourself now because you want things. But yeah, me, I do it for the love of it. Even if I don't become big.
As long as
and I'm not blocking with being big. I'm just saying, I'll be content with whatever God has given me. There's higher things besides music for me that I really feel like family. Your family for me is I think it's the greatest foundation of the first calling of a human being. To start a family and be part of family. Then the other things are called talents. So music is a talent. Don't get me heals, it does that, but my foundation. So I found it's joy so that I don't have to depend on I'm trying to watch music, you have to, but it's AI. Okay, it's AI. I don't have to be like, yo, please let me feel AI isn't just shit, you know. But those are the small things that I can share. Yeah.
Right, yeah. uNkulunkulu sometimes uyadelay izinto zakho, and then like thina because of singabantu benalandelo ukuthi kanti uNkulunkulu khona kanti uyazi, like sometimes I believe ukuthi mayidelaya ufuna ukuthi whatever he's giving you uyinakekele, like uyazi ukuthi ngithole kanzima and I don't want to go back kule situation lebengikuyo, so uzonakekela lento leyo.
Yeah, just you know, whatever you are given, you know, you need to have some sort of responsibility. So sometimes God will shower things to people and they don't understand how to handle it, and then it becomes a curse than a blessing.
Exactly. Right, ngicela sikhulume nge-album yakho then.
Sure. Yeah, what you want to know about the album?
Ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi what is in the album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the album is called Vibrant Echoes. It's what I was trying to portray is music that is timeless. So even if you listen in 10 years' time, you still can relate. And that's what I've been, listening to the classics. You know, James Morgan, songs from the 80s that I still, if you play to any folk, that song.
Yes.
You know, so I'm trying to do that. With trends coming in and out. Which I don't fully like dispute. Remember, these trends sometimes they put bread and butter to other people. Even if that person came here for 3 years, it's fine as long as there's improvement in his life. But for me, it's just that I want to, vibrate through the music. So yeah, man, the album is under Subtract Records, and it's a 10-track album. Features about Just Pacey, Amo Moses, Rocktronic, Mexido, Ed Ramsey from the US, and Carr from the UK. So I worked with versatile people from South Africa here, and I also worked with my lecturer, Soul in Transit, who was my sound engineering lecturer. So I said, man, when you make music, beautiful music, I want you to be part of the record. So worked with also another lecturer who was more into the science things of sound and stuff. His name is Denat. I mean, he's say African music, So I find him playing guitar there, speaking, his language, Cameroon, I think. Then man, I saw him say, I'm going to be a part of your album, man. Yeah, and if you have a chance, just listen to you will, the album will just do the things. It speaks for itself. So the album came out last year. It's pushing, and it's pushing itself without me doing much.
Okay.
That's why I wrote, or I quote a quote that I took from someone. But don't force music to people. Let the right ear listen to your music. They will know, okay, this is my sound.
I love that.
Yeah, so I'm paraphrasing, but if you check on my Facebook, he wrote it so beautifully. And but yeah, man, the album is doing great. As I mentioned, Wamush is a song that's with Mdudu Zingogo and Just Pay that's been going around radio, and here with me seems to be a club banger. Every DJ movie by the sculpture, and a lot of guys they play that song. People send me videos here and there. But so that's Vibrant Echoes.
All right. You said something about E28 Zaka.
February.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the event, Kaya Lamens.
Oh.
I think Nikki B is starting a new movement. Angazi Amal Nikki B. She's on Kaya every Sunday. She hosts the show called The World Show. So she mixes fusion of African music, jazz, everything, including house, and such a blessing because as I mentioned, I used to listen to her. I didn't know we were going to be close friends. Now, so she's starting a show which I would love you guys to check. Maybe my post this coming week. It will elaborate more on the show. And then besides that, I'm working on new music, working on a new album for next year, God willing. There are songs that I've already started, and then there are remix packages from the USA that they want me to be part, which I finished one song. There's a remix song I've done for Roku, another DJ. And there's another remix I'm doing for Nikki P. Her label's M2KR. I'm sure you have other one.
Yeah.
So there was a label that they were under. So what they're doing now, so that the music goes on, they give us to do house remixes or lounge remixes. So I always do that. I did one for Moses Tewa. I did one for Matala Kulen. And now I'm doing one for this artist. I just spoke of the name. Central African artist, which also released with them. So there's a lot of work that I'm pushing this year, and I might be getting remixes for the album from the likes of the top guys, Bonati Nice, Womexito. There's a lot, Chesmic Soul, and many more. So we're just waiting for the work.
Right.
Yeah.
All the best to us.
Thank you so much.
What are the challenges or music industry?
I wouldn't say challenges because I get this question every time.
Okay.
But I would say lessons that I face in the music industry. It goes back to what I've said, preaching back to branding, understanding yourself and stuff like that. And avoid politics, man, and support people. That's what I lacked. One of the things I lacked was supporting others. Go out there for them. It doesn't have to be an event. Maybe twice a month or once a month. It's okay, call. With the other issues with some organizations, not taking care of artists' royalties and things like that. That's the only challenge we have. I think they should work on that a lot because that's also part of motivating the producers and the creatives. Pay them because funny enough, in other countries, you might not be famous, but if your song is playing on radio or doing things, it pays.
It pays.
So Tina Spoon in Pluto. I think that's one of the challenges. But I had to sort it out myself, as I mentioned, meeting other people who are fixing my portfolio so that I get the royalties that are deserved. So that's one of the challenges. Like the organizations, they need to be, transparent with their mind, especially paying artists. We had some raw issues last year where artists were not being paid. And we're not name shaming, but we need to be honest about it. It's okay. You know, artists take their lives because of such things. I said, okay, I've been working, but
Nothing.
where are my fruits? I've been doing things right. Let's do it school way. I'm doing my branding things, but now the last point where I need to be receiving my fruits of my labor is then controlled by you not doing things right. Yeah, well, so yeah, I mean, if they're listening, man, I know they've meant well with other artists, but let them do it for all artists.
Exactly.
You know, make sure that, you know, we pay where we need to pay. Now, my labels, to Patalani Indwana. It's important, not because you want to maybe be rich, it's just whatever is due is due, and whatever agreement you have, we had an agreement, and you said, okay, after a year, you'll come back the statement, no royalties and stuff like that. Do it. It's important because it motivates into no matter I'm 50 rand. Okay, how do I work from 50 rand to 100 rand?
Exactly.
Or even though it be shorter. Yeah, but those are the small things. I won't say small things, but those are the challenges that are part of the journey. And for me, they are lessons because I had to learn and go through them and then obviously redirect myself. And I'm happy for those things because imagine you're getting everything, then when you really need to get the bonus, you don't get it because everything has been done for you and whatever. You don't understand the job. But now, when the bonus comes, so far, Rebecca Maluk, Mama says, truly, ingoma ziyabhadala sihlezi into ezinjalo. You know, look at them of Kwaito Stars, about Trompies, you know, and those guys ungababoni like Kwaito Stars, they know the music business and law, very intelligent. I was shocked when I heard one of them speak about understanding how music works, the business side, and learn from the challenges. You become a pioneer of your art.
And the other thing, like you said, ukuthi umuntu angaba artist but bena something ayipusha eceleni ayazi ukuthi
until you make it. Yeah. Don't depend on ukusasa. Wozongibhuka, no, doesn't work
because
like that.
if ababhukanga uzodla ini.
The industry is saturated, and I love Oskido when he explained it at the Kulmane Indwanati. But you guys, unfold ukuspan, then is offense or blame my label. It isn't as push and pattern, you know. And he gave example now. If you look at them about DJ Fresh and Oskido, they used to do radio, right, as their work. Then Ingo Mesaiti. You understand? Until they build up whatever they have. There were no radio say paid, then they continue the music. They did radio. Yes, you know, and obviously it was the love, but what I'm trying to say, they had something that paid off while they pushing whatever other things. Yeah. So you balance these things. So we need to balance. Don't be ashamed to be an artist who is working and pushing, you know. As long as you're pushing hard for your art too, not focusing on work only, then obviously it needs to balance. If you want, you need to push. If you're working, work harder on your artistry. Then you will reap what you sow. So
Right. Is there anything before we wrap it up? Is there anything that you would like to share?
Check me on my socials. That's the most important thing. Ronnie Deep, RONEEDEEP. Be TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or X. And yeah, man, I'm just going to be pushing music. Obviously I'll update you with events and stuff like that. And I know my friend has been looking forward for a vinyl release that's coming. Don't know when this year, but it's coming.
But you update
it will figure soon. And there's another one I'm working a final street song. Okay, Michi and another Michi and then senior old on this song. I have hope in you. I'm sure you know the song. So yeah, there's a song that will start on vinyl before you have digital. Yeah, so we'll release on vinyl, then maybe next year, edit into format digital. But yeah, so there's a song that's going to be on vinyl. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. You know, people want to collab, they can check me out. Because there's also another thing I also love doing is assisting artists where I can. Yeah, so sometimes you record or advise. You know, sometimes they might take it as if you're Babella Pansy, like you're telling them about the brand thing and they just want to do that. But I do that. There's a lot of people I DM, speak. And yeah, man, if you want to book me, please do. Yeah, man, I have beautiful music on my sets. Yeah, man, that's it.
Right. For our bookings,
Booking, it's realronniedeep
okay.
at gmail.com. Which will be updated soon. It will be info at realronniedeep for bookings. But for now, just realronniedeep at gmail.com, which you'll find my email on all social platforms. Yeah. So, yeah.
Nick, right?
Akakhuluma ngebalance between what he does
Wife.
and the family.
I knew you always ask that
Because
question.
you know, as creatives, you know, especially these days, how things are happening, like you
Yes.
mentioned with social media,
Yeah.
there's so much pressure. If let's say you're so invested in this craft as a creative, whether if one is doing that, you know, there's always that pressure with it. But this thing of yours, is it gonna pay after all? I understand you love it, but there's this thing called life, and how are we gonna survive? So you know, especially when you're hearing it from young folks, like I'm gonna tell you story with how you guys, you know, so you get inspired because it's like you see them and you can see yourself through them. Yeah. Oh, this thing is possible. You know what? You don't have to actually step back. You can still do this thing. And like how they do it in states where you get like your artists, like you said, they might not be a big artist, but they have like proper family structures where abantwana bafunda kahle gelezi right. Ubaba, he might be an engineer. He's forever out there touring. I find the same sense where if we suddenly, hey, you need to really friend. But you find what they're well taken care of, or people behind the scenes, you know, they actually making a living. So now, how do you find that balance whereby it inspires who you are or what you wanna achieve?
That's why I mentioned there is in your I do what I do now. Remember, the family structure is important. I can't be like, yo, baby, like Sangha, if richly understand. And it started that way, and I thank God for that, you know. What I believe umshado, man, is a divine thing that God gives you. As much as you are human, you'll make mistakes, but it's a divine thing. If you look at it from that perspective. You asked me about how do I balance, isn't it? I want to be honest, man, because I don't want to come as if yo. Out here, Angel is a producer, yes. When I started, I was married, but it's an artist. You understand? Like I'm there, but I'm there. You know, like being there.
Just there.
You understand? Like being there. I want to, as long as my lane keep it, you know, pampas. I thought it was being there. You know, and then it takes me back with Sinabo Baba Vele, who are our dads. They pay responsibilities and they think that's love. That's a responsibility. You have to. It's part of it. Whether I'm tired.
That's you.
But the love part needs to also play a role. So yeah, just to go back to this movie when I was in my parents' house. It's like it's a studio. Hey baby, right? Okay, sharp. Studio. Understand? I didn't know it was hurting him.
Oh my.
Do you know? Then after my sister Linda, young Jay, I am very when I won't but I understand from the side like it's my response. I have to know these things. I need to be there. You can't be like, hey, yeah. So, and then things as a music I'm cooled a bit down. Why I say cooled a bit down? Uti ben saying Spanish put me this bad, so I could relax and do things. And then she spoke about it, but then it made me realize it may look balance. Like man, before I go to studio, I ask her sometimes, hey, did you want to do something? I have this idea. Or no, I wanted us to be sharp. It's fine. I'll sacrifice. I'll make time because I know there are times where she's at work and I'm around. Let me use that time rather. So I'm trying to balance this. You know, when she's not around. Then I also checked how at Jazz, how he balances this thing. they had an agreement with the wife. He does everything. I think their kids, if I heard right, sometimes social media, shy homeschooling, and he's a family man. Then Friday he asked the wife, Friday is preserved for music, engineering, and stuff like that. So I feel like just being honest with that, and it's a blessing because remember, you have to find a partner who understands. Even your creativeness, so now that's why I want to involve it. I say everything I'm involving it. So I'm showing it. I'm telling it. Hey, I'm and the other day I let bass level fit.
Oh, now she understands.
Maybe I want it happy. So that's lo muntu featuring nayi bass ayenza.
Oh,
that's okay. That's okay. Actually, yeah. Okay, sharp. Then I think keep my emotions. No, to I approach you and I'm a bass so that's that person I'm chilling. Hey, baby, all right. Hey, bass.
Oh,
I think I'm turn the original version of what and I thought maybe we are pretty and like play the song. There's a song that I'm working on. Oh yeah, you got we won, no collect.
Oh,
you won. Okay, sure. So yeah, there's a balance of things. Now I have to, do things. And as we are born, sometimes I wash her feet when she comes from work to show that if it anger course, I'm trying to balance this. And but yeah, man, in the journey now, the family is above everything. Because it will cover up the talents and stuff. There's a lot of people in faith, but at home they're not here. So now he has to go to clubs and events just to be at peace and I'm away. So, and I'm learning. As you mentioned, I'm a young person, but as I mentioned, the foundation of marriage and family is God. He created a man and wife. If you want to use your own thoughts, unfortunately, your own thoughts will lead you to your thoughts. And then when things go bad, why? Like I know they're so negative. And the thing is, I'm dating a perspective of what you see on the socials, and it's so weird. Everyone is just commenting on Shad. And I also am but it's good to learn from a teacher who's experienced. You understand? I can't tell you that and I have to even teach my wife it must be in context. Let's not take what we get in social repair. Really understand what to pull up. And then when you go and dive deep, you want to have from selfishness or anger. It wasn't true, but we took that as motivation. So yeah, man, as much as I'm an artist, but I strongly believe in marriage, proper one. And marriage is a testy character. I want to the wife and finals of what is, and I think God created that to challenge. If you notice, your wives will challenge you, and as a man, if you're not equipped, that's all God. Outside of your phone, I'm challenged. Rotate once into a solid part. What God has created, as much as the world sees it funny, men are teachers. But if men are not equipped, what will they teach? So that's what I had to learn. Okay, ukhuluma so ukwatile. Tinga bina lo mlilo ofana naye. Mamela mfethu. Ukwatisa ngento enje nanje. And if you can check it next class, uyavuka just let me ngikwatisa mara don't. But when I'm also ungenile ukwata na uthumba. And yeah, man, it's God gave us positions, and this position, inkinga umhlaba puts it this way. Position it's messed up. God gave us positions and roles. That's it. It fits together. So when it comes to going back to music and stuff like that, yeah, man, umuntu wakho kumele understand the vision. Remember, God said, I will create you a helper.
Yes.
If your wife is not a helper, you're destroyed. I'm not your wife. Something else. But now, whenever you sugel umuntu, understanding. You understand? Like I understand. It starts with the looks, but the looks lead into the heart.
Exactly.
And into character.
So
don't get me wrong, the looks is the first key. But then when you have a conversation,
when you see
or how, and don't get me wrong, we're not looking for saints. As long as that's what I'm saying. So sometimes we'll pull my into, but most of the time, I was so harsh about this and that. Then you have to say, you don't just cancel it out. For me it was a blessing, man. So not knowing I'm blind. But art is inside, man. That's why out, especially when your wife respects you. Not love, mama, it respects you. You turn that respect to love. Understand? Mari correcting and I'm blessed, I'm very open about this thing. Whoever sees it, also show whatever. But the way I'm so blessed, no baba, when they see my wife, but she came the queen. Understand? You understand? Like my body leg. I feel that, hey, man, I'm from Ukraine, I love her. She fixes. I tell her normally, Mama, we are boys, like that, hygiene. I need to change some calendar. No, what you call engine. I told her, he spoke to us, as boys, that, hey, but when you look at it, you change this thing. The bathroom looks differently now since not just in a caution. And now, I developed, okay, we even live in a new age. I think that over time, then the woman would be at home, and they would open their newspaper. It made sense. But now, I can't open a newspaper. So I'm going to shift like a bit rough and okay, let me cook here home. And doesn't make you less man.
Yeah.
It's just it's just chinchilla, bro. So balance it. If she was at home full time, mom, fine. But now if we're all working now, went through things. So that's how I balance the family things and music, man. Is looking at those small details. And I won't picture myself as a saint, but I picture myself as someone who is learning. Now we have food. That's what I can say. I hope I didn't preach too much.
I like the fact that, like, I always say, uthando alifuni lento leyo ukuthi ube comfortable. You understand? Ngithanda that part ukuthi mayibuye emsebenzini, I know ukuthi awushadanga naye last month. You understand? But I like the fact that mayibuye emsebenzini uyabuya uyamwasha inyawo. I like the fact that uthi ntwana hayi angiyazi le beat lena. You understand ukuthi as much as I'm sure uhlangane naye engazi next.
Yeah, she's a singer now.
Really?
I just want to make sure things are standard for she just over the explosion. Yeah, she's a singer. Besingazi ukuthi vele ukuthi like asihlangana ngokucula but mina bangembona ngathi emfethu ngoRonnie D athi ubani uRonnie D ngithi mathi mina ngifuna ucaba the real guy not the Ronnie D and that touched my heart. She's the one makafuna ukwazi the inner me. But I just saw her sing esontweni then one masisishadile yazocula la esontweni
kanti.
Hey, when I want to back, I mean, I get about back to listen. Don't get me wrong. People just sing as seven. Manje bang guy Mike. Hey, I want hey.
Yabulala musuku.
The mama was for me. Hey, where's the line? I'm trying. And that's how I'm on keys. I'm playing keys. When I hey, then I want to okay, sure. There's something. Hey, for me, I have baby. But I'm just protecting you. Let's wait. For the right time, I know I have ideas. I just want you to. I need to sometimes wasn't a character mood. If you just throw them in the deep end, eggs overflow them. I'm full now face of those things. I want to go through that for her and so it is. But it's over. Yeah, I'm a video TikTok. I'm ayacula, hey, mawucula kuba somehow.
Oh, right.
So yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, ngazi. If you wanna know more, but yeah, when I'm opening a relationship.
Yo, mina ngithanda the way enibambene ngakhona. That's all I can say, because like I think umuntu wakho mayesenza into so, like for instance, uthanda ibhola, angithandi ibhola. So mawubhekele ibhola kumele ukuthi ngihlale eduzane kwakho. Ubhekele ibhola, though ngingalithandi, just to support. You understand? So like I like the connection.
Yeah, and you genuinely become one. Remember, as much as you don't like soccer, like now, me ngathanda ama series abuka nayo. But now, hey, sengiyahla.
And the second way much because
well, so it doesn't judge. It's and me speaking like this, I'm not saying deep. I'm just saying that follow God's way of how God connects you. As far as I'm just sharing my perspective, you understand? And I'm not saying I'm a series.
Yeah.
You know, but what we say is understand your roles, who's who, and what God brought you for. And for me to actually also keep pushing, you need to encourage your wife spiritually, not only on the physical. As I mentioned, we need to teach, and if you're not teaching, someone will teach you. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, not all lessons are wrong, but some don't relate to you. Maybe you've outgrown or you're still young. I will tell you, divorcee. And you are listening as if you must be careful in these things. So you need to teach, and I think if you look at the story of Adam and Eve, they have a lot of explanation. But if you look at it, God gave Adam an instruction. But when the woman was tempted by so keep them close.
Yeah.
Keep your wife close. Those are the lessons. And then when things come to her, but not one thing. You shouldn't eat that fruit if you want to go back to biblical principle. But the revelation of that is that in the when she was tempted, and we can't just say one of our fathers every week.
Because if
you were not there protecting your wife.
Yes. So what I'm trying to say is that that's why my position. A woman, they were designed to be vulnerable. Unfortunately, people don't want to understand that. That's why everything is emotional. And then we were designed to be strong. But strong for who? For me. But if we're not there, then vulnerability appears. So yeah, so if we can just back to basics, understand the role and the role I should and so you don't miss it because you're going back to the knowledge. Oh, I am and I'm then yeah, the noise of the world, before social and I'm not saying that, don't get me wrong, that skillful psychologists out there about people, but yeah, take it and put it to context, like fire of context.
Okay. Right, we really appreciate you. Keep doing the right thing to CC. Like I love the relationship.
Sure.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow, do everything is cool. We appreciate labo abasubscribile, bafollow, abashare umsebenzi wethu. Siyakhula kancane kancane. So if awukaga yenze the right thing, just do it and tell your neighbor, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies. Right. Let's catch up on our next episode. Until next time, down go.